Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome and welcome back to Billy Go's Prophetic Vessel. It's your girl, Billy Go, and we got a message for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Welcome to your chosen one / Capricorn channel. Okay, let's get started on your timeless reading. Y'all, if I made a mistake and said Don Juan in the other video, sorry. Okay, your girl is tired. Okay. All right, but this is my last one for today, so turn down for what? All right, what's the message, Holy Spirit? Oh my gosh. So somebody, whoever's on your mind while watching this, they've been playing hard to get, or you have, okay? Somebody could be, or you could be feeling like opportunities are hard to get. But okay, it's a few things here. Somebody's playing hard to get, like hard to connect with, hard to deal with, hard to be with, okay? In other cases here, you know, you could feel like you being with someone is making you miss opportunities or making you feel like you are not your best when you are with them, okay? However, maybe you guys are afraid of leaving whoever this is, whether this is a family member or a friend or a lover, somebody you care about. Or this could be you in some cases, and somebody's thinking about leaving you, but they don't want to because, you know, they're fear of loss, or you have a fear of loss, right? You don't want to be abandoned. I mean, who does, right? But I'm getting more so perspective shift. Are you really being abandoned from someone who wasn't shit to begin with? Are you really being abandoned when someone who wasn't treating you right? It's kind of like I'm hearing that I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. What is that song? Oh, I can love me better than you can. Yes, I can love me better. So, because it's kind of like, yes, of course, feel how you feel. Don't let anybody tell you how to feel. Also, at the same time, honey, it's kind of like just be mindful. Because I'm hearing that abandonment, not from... In some people's cases, that abandonment was a blessing. That's not going to be for everybody. That's just for a particular group of people. That abandonment was a blessing. It would have caused more damage had they stayed if they didn't leave. All right, unavailable. You are chasing someone unavailable, or are you the one who is running away unavailable? So somebody said that they were available to date, or they were available to be in a relationship, whatever it was. Monogamy, poly, we don't discriminate over here. As long as you are, you know, God loving, right? Respecting, morality, integrity, content, and characters, pretty good, right? Yeah. So you walking away from someone who keeps claiming that they are available, but they're not. In whatever way. Emotionally unavailable, physically unavailable, all around just unavailable. Fear of loneliness. Do we want this in reverse? Oh my gosh, hold on. This card is wrong deck. Body shame. Fear of loneliness. Oh, either you don't feel that good about how you look, or this is how they made you feel, you know, or whatever the case may be. And if this is how they made you feel because they kept commenting on your body, I'm going to say it for you. Fuck them. Okay? They pretend like they not afraid of you leaving. They pretend that they not afraid of you leaving, but they are. Whoever this is. You feel unattractive to others. Work on accepting yourself, flaws and all. So whoever you're dealing with, they don't feel attractive to themselves. So they like, they could think they look good, but like deep down they have some deeper insecurities that project as perfectionist behavior, projects as just I'm the shit and nobody else is, when everybody is unique, right? And I think we all should, to some degree, think we the shit, right? When it comes to the things that we do, when we start thinking that we just better than every single solitary person, we got an issue, because we all fall short of God's grace, right? We all come with flaws, right? So self-neglect here. So some of you guys were engaging in people-pleasing behaviors, whether you were aware of this or not, okay? Getting crumbs. So yeah, it's like you were neglecting your own needs, or they were neglecting theirs, whatever side of the story that you're on. And if you want to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box. Also, feel free to subscribe to our other YouTube channel, Downhard Spiritual Guidance. That link is also in the description box as well. Those readings are also timeless as well. Okay, so yeah, this energy was neglecting self, or you were neglecting yourself, so that you could give more time and attention to whoever else this is, while they were sitting up here breadcrumbing the mess out of you, knowing that they could give more, knowing they had the capacity to do, but just didn't. You weren't getting what you deserve, or you weren't giving somebody else what they deserve. Flip the energies as you see fit. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Okay? Yeah. But remember, do not stay anywhere accepting the bare minimum. You're teaching somebody how to treat you. Okay? Now I understand situations may not be so easy to get out of, but if you can, try not to settle. Being needy. Ooh, and this fell right on top of fear of loneliness. Yeah, it's like trying to keep somebody so they can have somebody. Ooh, you know what just popped in my head? A lot of doors that are cracked open, not closed all the way, so that when something doesn't work out with one party, they got a 11,000 doors to go through to open back up. It's like this energy. This is one of those energies where they always got to be with somebody. Always. They do not like being by themselves, because they need that validation. They need that what do you call that? Just validation here. Because they don't think very highly of themselves. Remember, it's this is that fake and fraud shit, right? You come off as this, but deep down, you this, right? Past trauma. So they're hiding their past trauma, which, I mean, nobody has to just be an open book about it, but that don't mean that you project. And when it comes to the when it comes to the people-pleasing behaviors, some people may not even realize that that's what they're engaging in. Not that you're doing it on purpose in some cases. When in some cases people are like, well, maybe if I just do more, well, maybe if I just, and it's like, no, they need to reciprocate. Or no, that person is just, or people are not for you. Soulmate only. So you know that this ain't your only soulmate. That's in reverse. You know that that's not your only soulmate. And for others of you, you're dealing with someone who wants more than one person. Which, yes, there's polygamy community. Okay? And in fact, there's multiple polygamy communities within the community, right? There's terminologies for each polygamous type of connection. Okay? What should be the same, right? Consent, boundaries, agreements, and they should all be honored, right? And a meeting should be had if anything is going to change, right? And opinions should be shared, and everybody should be seen, heard, and valued and respected, with God in the middle. If you want to have any healthy relationship, monogamy or poly, baby, this, honey. So this is somebody, if you, for those that's dealing with like love, romantic love, babe, they want poly, but they playing monogamy. And this just leaves you feeling burnt out. It just leaves you feeling burnt out. Like you don't have no energy. Okay, so this is an energy vampire. It's like you tired of feeling rejected. So then that means you have to be with someone or be around people, period, romantically or platonically, that value you, appreciate you. And they don't just say it, they show it. And they don't just show it here or there. They do it consistently. Okay? Yeah. So for some of you guys, you kind of develop the love sucks syndrome when you keep experiencing a lot of betrayals, a lot of hurts, a lot of unrequited love, right? And to the point where you start thinking, well, maybe I'm unlovable, or maybe love isn't for me, or maybe, you know, and that's not the case. Okay, we gotta work on some things here. Okay, too much work. You tell yourself it's too much to work on things. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. So for some of you guys, yeah, this is an excuse that whoever you're dealing with is making not to get into therapy or not to get into life coaching. Okay, it's because I understand, you know, there's a stigma attached to mental health. You know, okay, there's other healers, life coaches, mentor, shamans, pastors, priests. Pick your healer. Pick your healer. Okay. So, what does this energy have to say for themselves? Some of you guys could feel like you have been connected to a lot of energies that were like this, platonic and romantic, where it's just like, dang, can I just get like any type of healthy love? All right, final messages. I wish we could go back. So they wish they could go back in time and take back what they said, change things, or this is what you wish here. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I can't get enough of you. So, yep. So essentially, they want to go back to, oh my gosh. Sorry. You know, I have people that like to linger in the shadows and watch me and like I don't know that they're there. And this is one of those times where one of the energies from the dark is trying to, you know, make sure that I see or know something and I could give a fuck. So, I can't get enough of you. So they feel like they can't get enough of you. They can't get enough of your energy. Okay? Or this is how you feel about them. Again, flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself inside of the story as you see fit here. We don't share the same values. So, and that's important. Do you know how many people and couples that I meet and see and they're talking about, well, we had the same interests. That's nice and that's cute. Well, what about morality? What about integrity? What about values? What about beliefs? Because those last a good at least 5 to 10 years before those change, right? Like, if you value loyalty, when are you not gonna value loyalty? Especially if you value healthy relationships, and loyalty is and trust is needed in those in order to classify them as something that can be healthy remote. When are you not going to appreciate loyalty? So that's something that that's not primarily not going to change until the day you die, right? And that's with friendships, right? Family, love, romantic love. I trusted you. So for a lot of you guys, the trust was broken because of whatever happened here for you guys. Ooh, my phone is almost out of juice. And that's okay because I'm almost done anyway. So they're saying that they can't do this. Oh. And I would do it all again. Oh my gosh. I can't reach out in reverse. So they've been trying to reach out to you. Now, some of you guys have been trying to reach out to you spiritually, meaning sending you telepathic message. Look at that. Look at that. I split the deck. I know you don't feel the same. Hell no. Hell no. But I mean, listen, Linda, listen. It's not a bad thing if you miss. It's not a bad thing if you're still healing, right? It's not easy to detach from someone that you sat there and had a whole lot of feelings for. But at the same time, it's a whole lot more dangerous to stay in something that is not healthy for you at all. It's okay that you love whoever this is, but who do you love more? Them or yourself? And no, it's not being selfish. Self-love is the best love, because you make the decisions that is necessary for you. And what I would like you to ask yourself, if you don't have kids, if you do, great. If you don't, if you had one, or for those that do, and your child becomes of dating age, and your child was to come to you and ask you for advice on the very circumstance that you're going through or went through, what would you tell them? If you would tell them to leave, what do you think you should do? If you would tell them to secretly create a plan and report, what do you think you should do? A lot of times, parents or caregivers, they want they offspring to do some shit that they wouldn't do themselves. No. Let's not be hypocritical. Okay? Your life matters too. You got to be strong too. Okay? Somebody wants to come back. It's very evident. And God gave you free will. Right? So make sure you're using your discernment whether or not you want to let this energy back in. Okay? Because they would do it all over again. Okay? They want to go back. And I'm sure some of you guys may want to go back to those happy times. But look what else was under those unhealthy times, especially if you had more unhappy times than happy times. That's not healthy at all. And for better or for worse does not mean abuse either. That just means flaws. We all got them. But you can have flaws without being abusive. So that's what I got for you guys. Thank you all for your love and support here. To truly appreciate it. And always remember, you make your